Hey friends, welcome to Knead and Bake with me, Sunita Lobo. So excited to be sharing with you today one of my favorite recipes from my super hit class, Fun-Filled Muffins. Muffins are good at any time, whether for breakfast, for brunch, or with your evening cup of tea. They are a good option for your kids' lunchbox too. With just a few ingredients, just toss them together and it makes up for a good treat. Today, we are doing the cranberry orange pineapple muffins. So many flavors all in one, but believe me, they are awesome. So let's begin. The first step here is to gather all your ingredients. So once your ingredients are ready, the next step is get your pan ready. You need good quality paper liners. There is no need of greasing this because if you grease this, the liners, they are going to leave your muffins and separate once they are baked, and we don't want that to happen. The recipe that I've shared with you all today will give you all 6 muffins, but believe me, they will not be enough. So double the recipe and make 12. The next thing we are going to use is yogurt. I have yogurt here. Yogurt helps to keep your muffins moist. We are going to add a little bit of baking soda to that. Now, baking soda actually helps in making your muffins rise. It gives a lift to your muffins. Secondly, it also helps in giving that brown crust to the muffins. So we stir this well and we keep it aside for a few minutes. The next step we are going to do is take the flour and add the baking powder to it. Combine this and then we will sift it for at least 3 times. Sifting will help to aerate the flour and also it makes your muffins nice and fluffy. I know the question that could come here is if baking soda and baking powder both give a lift to the muffins, why use both and not one? The reason is we use very little of baking soda, not much. If you use baking soda in excess, it's going to give an aftertaste to the muffins. Excess baking soda makes the muffins taste a little bit of soapy. So that is why we add baking powder, because we want the muffins to rise well and get that beautiful head on top. So the next thing what we need to is combine our wet ingredients. What we need here, we need a little bit of butter. Add the butter to the bowl. All your ingredients need to be at room temperature. To this, we will add powdered sugar. To this, I am adding 2 tablespoons of orange marmalade. Now, orange marmalade will give a flavor to the muffins, and because it contains zest, that will also give an additional taste to the muffins. We are adding a little bit of orange emulsion, that is essence and color together, to give that beautiful orange color and also additional flavor. Combine this well. The next step over here is to add the curd that we have mixed with the baking soda and kept aside. This mixture of yogurt and baking soda is also going to keep your muffins moist and give them a nice tangy taste. Now when you cream this, there are chances that the butter can separate. It can begin to curdle. So to avoid that, we are going to add a tablespoon of flour in between. And mix it only till it's incorporated. So once that is done, we are going to add the egg. I've taken 1 egg, beaten it lightly and kept it aside. Egg gives structure to your muffins. It gives a body and holds it up. It's not only that, it adds to the nutritional value of your muffins too. Being rich in protein, it's very good for health. So we add 1 egg. And some more flour to avoid the separation. Now we fold in all the flour. Now it's time to add some cranberries. Now these are dried cranberries. You need to soak them in warm water for around 10 minutes, drain them and dry them on a paper towel. We'll keep a few aside, don't add all, we need some on the top also. Okay, now here I have some pineapple pie filling. It is a fruit filling which is readily available in the market. We are going to fill our orange muffins with this pineapple fruit filling. So now what we are going to do is just fill half of the cups with the batter. Before you begin, it's important to preheat your oven also. We've filled in half and now we are going to put in some fruit filling, pineapple fruit filling right in the center. We will now cover this with the remaining batter. Don't worry about filling the muffins right up to the top because that is what is going to give you a tall head to the muffins. Time to put the remaining cranberries on top. They look delicious already, don't they? It is now ready and it's time to put our babies into the oven. After 20 minutes of baking, our muffins are now ready. But this baking time may differ from oven to oven. It may take you anywhere between 18 to 25 minutes. What you need to check is that the muffins are brown from the sides. So now let's open one and see how it is from inside. See how this looks? Delicious. The best part of being a baker is that you get to taste the first bite. It's just amazing. So go ahead and start baking. If you've enjoyed this video, do log in to kneadandbake.com for a complete workshop on fun-filled muffins.